Hey, it's Danielle. Welcome to the free video. So tonight I'm going to be talking about KMX. This is a pretty good 5-star chart. It fits my parameters for a trend. It's also right near a previous all-time high, and you want to know the best thing about it is that it has high short interest and also a catalyst. So the catalyst in this case is going to be the earnings report, which is boom, boom, right here. And if you look at this little bubble, see if it populates on me. Sometimes it doesn't want to populate. But I do believe this earnings report is before the close. So I was trying to get some trades on KMX today, and I couldn't get filled at all. I tried everything, and we have this theory that if you can't get filled, it's because the market makers know you're right. Anyways, I was trying to target 103 on a butterfly, I think anywhere between the 103 and 105 price point. And I was trying to get those trades on before earnings. Now, I couldn't get filled, but I'm going to try it again tomorrow because now, after hours, you see what's happening is we have price action trading higher up through the previous high. Now, normally, the spot where you're going to get a short squeeze is when you have high short interest. In this case, it's about 11%, which, 20 would be better, but I'll take 11. We have about 11% high short interest. We have a break of the previous high, which just occurred right here. And then what typically happens is the next morning you get a gap up and you get a runaway kind of move as new buyers are coming in and shorts are covering. So while I didn't get my butterfly on already, that's fine because I can still try another one tomorrow at the open. And I can also just buy long calls for either a day trade or a couple day momentum move. Now, I'm not exactly sure what's causing this price movement catalyst, as they weren't supposed to come out with the earnings report until tomorrow. So the main thing about this that you absolutely have to check is what's going to happen tomorrow morning, obviously. Now, the trade setup is complete if, number one, we open up and we open up above the previous high, and we get a 15-minute range that looks something like this. So what you would want to see is, this is a 15-minute chart, right? So what you'd want to see is you get your first 15-minute candle, and then you want to see a breach of that range and a trade above it to tell you that you're getting momentum, and that's when I jump in with a long butterfly or some long calls for a momentum trade. The way that this trade would not work is if, for example, there's some disaster, something happens, whatever, and then tomorrow it actually gaps down, it doesn't break the high, and it just rolls over. In that instance, I would not enter a trade. So this is a setup for you to watch tomorrow morning directly at the open. If you want to look at some other high short interest tickers that we've traded lately, Tesla is the most notable one. You can see what happens when you breach a previous high, which happens right about here, and then boom, you just get this runaway gap. The last one that I traded before that, Vici too. So I was in Vici as well. And I can show you that one, but here's RH. So you see what happened when it broke that previous high on the earnings with the catalyst, kaboom, it goes. And then also I have some of this on right now too. VICI. So this is also a 5-star chart, and today we got that breach of the previous high and the beginnings of a short squeeze. So when the market's extended like this, it can be difficult to find trade setups, but one of my favorite setups to do in this market situation is, number one, use the 5-star. Number two, look for high short interest. And if you can combine the 5-star plus the high short interest, then you've got a wham bam type of trade. So I'm going to be talking about this setup tonight at my free webinar. It's going to be coming up at 7 o'clock Central. You can check it out at simplertrading.com/cash, CASH. Sign up, and I will see you there. Hope you have a great rest of your evening, and I'll talk to you soon.